welcome back to Tales of the Black Forest. We're pretty much done with the series. The Emperor of Japan issued an imperial script to announce an unconditional surrender. Unconditional surrender. Oh. Jungo-sama is here. Jungo-sama, please accept our gratitude. Bitch, I'm immortal. I'm 9,000 years old and I look like I'm in my 20s. Wait, he's still a child? There's Sakura-san. Saki-san. I was on the railway wagon in Sakanaki village. Where's that wagon? The wagon was bombed by enemies when it took us to the front line. The bombing run, like a fire, destroyed the bridge as the wagon was moving across. And all the people on the wagon fell into the river. Just when we thought we were going to die from drowning, an invisible force pulled us to the bank. So who worships Hyoushin and didn't drown? The other soldiers drowned in the river. Hyoushin-sama protected us. He saved us. Hyoushin-sama gave us a chance to kill our enemies. Well then, we will always believe in Hyoushin-sama. They were cheering as loud as the wind. Jungu looked at those devout followers helplessly. He was punished distilled and revered back to the masses. However, she became more lovely than ever. I wanted to pick up the bone. It's gonna keep on sliding across the screen. PTs can't step onto the affairs of humans too much. This rule is natural. Jungu broke the rule. Use the God of Abundance's power. It brings so many benefits. Sakanaki village. Sakanaki? Crops grew really fast. But there is a price to pay in order to get a deity's favor. A living human would need to be sacrificed each year on Hyoushin's ritual. Back in that era, many old people volunteered to give their lives. Thus, Sakanaki village developed at an amazing speed after the war. 11 people sacrificed their lives during that period. We have giant-ass melons. She also got older. Watermelons this year look so good. People are going to love it. Let me check whether the watermelons are ripe before everyone comes. This one. There are people's voices from the watermelons. I heard Jugu-sama is already in her 80s. But she looks like she's a 10-year-old girl. What you heard? She sucks humans' lives to stay young. Hey, if she's in her 80s and looks like she's fucking 10, that's how you... There has to be some freaking black magic going on. There's such a thing. People dare not go near Jugu-sama, or their life might be sucked. Look at the second one. We're going left or right anyways. There are people's voices from the watermelon. I heard our neighbor wants to give up farming. Tell me about it. The stock market is profitable now. Hey, do you think Hyushin could help us protect on stocks? Hyushin is incredible. If anything, except getting watermelons to grow quickly. Well, they're watermelons. It's at least food. There are people's voices from the watermelons for like the third time! This year's Hyushin ritual is round the corner. The village headman said no one is volunteering to be sacrificed. People live comfortable lives now. There are no diseases or disasters. Who would want to be sacrifice themselves? Fucking learn. They all learn. You need to make a sacrifice, bitch. Ah, Austin. I didn't mean to bump into you. Mask is covering my eyes. I didn't notice ultrasound. What are you saying? It's alright. It's the way. You need to eat more spinach, don't you, son? You look weak. Even a kid like me knocks you down. Mama said eating spinach will help me grow stronger. Vegetables. Eat that shit. You wouldn't fall down so easily if you're healthy. Right. Thank you for your concern. I'll eat more spinach. What are you doing? What I normally do. Go, Santa. I'm so sorry. My child didn't mean to offend you. Doesn't matter. She just bumped into me by accident. It's good. It's good for kids to be active. Oh my. This kid would actually bump into Jugo-sama. I'm really sorry about that. That's not my problem. I was just walking around anyways. Wasn't paying attention. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're so forgiving. Oh. If it's a god, that's actually a good thing. Just don't fucking abuse it. Suddenly I suddenly remember I have errands to run. Jugo-sama, please excuse us. Jugo understood it from the woman's flustered expression. Villagers never stopped fearing her. This kind of fear, acceptance, Jugo to the pedestal. Then it became awe. move forward. Like, oh, can't sprint. Heavily freaking delayed. Just when Jingo thought she would be alone forever, someone entered her world. Another trade! Oh, her. The view is rather nice here. It's really nice. Excuse me. I'm new here. Can you tell me how to get to Sakanaki village? Straight ahead to the walk through the forest and cross the wooden bridge and you'll be there. Thank you. Are you going to Sakanaki village? My husband is making an inspection at Sakanaki village. But he forgot to take his bento. I'm delivering it to him. This man takes his work very seriously. But when it comes to his personal life, he's always so absent-minded. Everyone get absent-minded at times? Right. This is onigiri. It's a specialty from my hometown. I made too many. I'm sure I'll share some with you. You should try it. It tastes great. Now what? Nodding. You okay? Are you alright? Did you have an argument with your family? How am I supposed to know? It's fine, take your time. I still have lots of onigiri. Okay. I thought you wouldn't come today. You've been waiting for me? Why, yes! Ah, shit! No, I'm just gonna go with that because I didn't even read that. I'm just gonna say it's yes. How is it? Yummy. I'll be here every day until my husband's work is complete. You. You know, you remind me of my daughter. She's several years younger than you. My biggest wish is to see her grow up happy. I didn't know what you've been through, but if it happened to my daughter, I'd be so sad. So you need to think. So don't need to thank me. It's what parents should do. Like what, in her hundreds? Little hard. I know what your husband is doing at Sakanaki village. He is an investment consultant. A company wants to build a food processing facility at Sakanaki village. And he is in charge of the assessing the risk. I heard a lot of villagers are against the plan to build a factory. So it's quite difficult for him to convince the villagers. Can I help? Maybe you could pray to the Hyushin ritual. Yushin would answer a lot of prayers. Perhaps he will be touched by your sincerity and make that plan for the facility go more smoothly. I remember my husband mentioning Hyushin before, but I'm not familiar with Hyushin. Will my prayers still work? Yes. Hyushin likes those who are truly sincere. Even if you're not a follower, as long as you pray, well, wholeheartedly, he will definitely help you. Oh, that's good. Ah, then I'll definitely give it a shot. Good. Right, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Kihara Aiko. My name is Blank. Haratani Yuki. Oh. Just getting like the full story here. Jinko lied to Aiko. Yugo made up a name, Haratani Yuki. Yugo had already forgotten her name a long time ago. Besides, God of Abundance wouldn't confer has mighty powers so easily. Yugo decided to help Ayako in her own way. Oh god. What are you doing in such a place? This is a place where to watch a movie. Well, yes. But time to confuse you. And secondly, why does it have two lights? Two projectors. If you want to see a movie, I can get someone to arrange that. It's damp and dark here. What if you get injured? Wanabe, relax. By the way, come here and check this out. Wanabe, what do you see? I see a movie, and I have seen that before. What else? Jingo-sama, forgive me. I cannot see anything besides that. You see those villagers who are watching the film? Ah, yes. You look happy, right? You remember when the real estate developer wanted to build the theater at Sakanaki Village? The previous village headman opposed it strongly. In the end, the theater is built to Karamoto Town. Now, the villagers have to go to Karamoto Town every time they want to see a movie. Yugo-sama. Tanabe. I know you and some villagers have objections to the facility. But once the facility is built, villagers can find stable jobs and increase their income. What's more, I can feel my body arguing already. Agonize. Yes. Oh, come. Starts quite some time ago. The think my health is getting worse, and my memory is not as good as before. Even that yokai I met during my childhood. He is my only friend. I can't remember his name now. I don't know if I can still watch over the village for much longer. I heard that company make the fruits grow better and let the village become richer. Isn't that what I've been doing all the time? Yugo-sama. Wanabe, I watch you grow up. I must be old. It must be odd to hear me say that. Not at all, Jugo-sama. I always respected you. Thank you, Wanabe. I trust you the most. So please, reconsider on the factory. Hugo is gentle and kind. Is a gentle and kind person. But she never realized that her kindness would lead to a tragedy. And... oh. We're here. Akio? Huh? Tani? I can't move. Can you help me? Take Keshin out. Take her to a safe place. Yes, Akio. I'll come back soon to save you. Although Jugo looked young, her body was as old as a 70-year-old person. She used up all her strength to save Kihara-chan. Worry. I'm going to rescue Akio now. Gasping. As Jugo was about to save Akio, he found out that Car was already engulfed by the fire. Is it the 70s? Oh yeah, this is the point where it flopped. Akio, you and Keshin will need to live first. Bring your most important things with you, and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikyo Station. Yo, don't go out. Sachi, take care. Why did it turn out like this way? Nanja can't bring people back to life. You know that very well, don't you? No. I refuse to listen to you! Chan, Kashin-chan, you have to pack your things. I have a few dogs. No need to take them. I will buy them for you again. Mama, why are we leaving this place? Because we have to. Shin-chan, Papa has already finished his work, so we need to leave this place. Don't you want to go to the seaside? We can go to the Sparrow and stay in a small house by the sea. Your room will be fenced, facing the sea, that one. You open the window. You can see the seabirds flying above the sea. During the weekends, Papa will take you to play on the beach. When you step on the soft sand, you will definitely find it very comfortable. Hold on. Hey! I want to live here soon. Action. Sorry, Mama. You forget ya. Got that. That is your Papa. And Mama and me. It's sure hanging on your wall. Cushion-chan, I will take it now. Hugo didn't try to stop Akio again. He knew that the picture of Akio described had already become a bottle. There we go. At this time, in Shikanake village, hundreds of families were repeating this tragedy. He lamented that Nantcha cannot change death. In the face of tragedy, Nantcha cannot change anything. Akio. Shin. Hold on. Akahara-chan. Suddenly heavy. Injuries. She almost died back then. Shin, hang in there. Please, you need to live. He cannot be saved. Just give up. Shin, Akio told me she hoped you could grow up happy. Life is only just beginning. I won't let you leave this world.
Hey, what are you doing? Hugo, you dare to transfer my power to this human. Do you know the price for doing this?
I don't care! Yushin-sama, I have cursed countless tragedies. For once, just this once. Let me make amends for one tragedy. Hugo-sama is dangerous. Stay here. Get out, quick. This girl is still breathing. Where's the ambulance?
Hugo-sama, what accident? Ascended victim has been sent to the hospital. It's very dangerous down here. Let's go back.
I cursed all of those. Stay in the projection room. If I didn't ask you.
Hugo-sama, I never saw you in the projection room before.
Nebe?
Hugo-sama, always opposed to the plan to build the facility, I took the liberty and signed the agreement. I'm responsible for it.
Oh, Wanabe, it's my...
Jugo-sama.
Ah! This is pain!
This is the first time I'm defying you after so many years. You have devoted your whole life to Sakanaki Village. Now, you can rest. Yugo-sama, I love to tell stories, right? I have been listening to your stories since I was a kid. You also mentioned you wanted to write scripts and produce films. Go and write your scripts, or books, or do anything you like. Then, all of us will support your movies. Don't worry, Sakanaki Village certainly can weather it. So, Jugo-sama, make use of the time you have left. Go and live your own life.
Wanabe. Ah. Oh, live your own life. Those words sound so simple. But to Jugo, it's not going to happen. The moment when she walked to the altar, she cannot have her own life. And her punishment for using God of Abundance power without thinking. God of Abundance stripped Jugo of her voice. God of Abundance wanted to issue orders to Jugo's voice. But with the economic battles, Sakanaki Village decline is irreversible. Young people have left Sakanaki Village, and the elderly have passed away one by one. By lacking worshippers, God of Abundance has met the same fate as Eko-sama. Hold on. Dang it, this is actually getting long. Well, from here I'm going to end this episode here, because this is a lot of heavy dialogue. Since the last one was 40 minutes, whoever can take this, because this is long. Why didn't it? It's all nobody will forgive. We will forget. We gave our lives to Sakanaki Village. Could prosper. You ruined Sakanaki Village in one night. Nobody will forgive you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. Ah. I heard you were the one who saved Keshin. He is out of danger now. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so. Great. Winter of 1994. Jugo passed away. Congrats, man. We threw this entire story with her too. It doesn't seem that long since we last met. How time flies. How did it? You didn't change at all. Your skin is still that silky. You look at me, although I have died for years ago. For years, some wrinkles still propped up around my corners of my eyes earlier. Yo, I'm sorry. Why are you saying sorry? I allowed the village's headman to approve the factory's construction. If I didn't agree to it, none of those would have happened. I see. Sorry. Even if you agree, the factory would still be built. Even if Sachi's negotiations failed, new companies would still rush to negotiate. I will quite Sachi's words. This is a result of changing times. Changing times is not daunting catalyst. It makes buildings grow from fields. At the same time, they can also turn to ruins instantly. Oh yeah! It happens! Nobody can resist this kind of force. No, it's not your fault. You do not have to apologize to me. I have to thank you instead. Kurtani, thank you for saving Keshin. Actually, I'm the one who should say thank you. All this while, I thought I could save the masses. When I looked back, I just pleased them with a deity's power. I hoped they would get closer to me, and wouldn't treat me as an abnormal person. The more I hoped to help them, the more scared they were of my powers. Yes, you were seen as a god. After Keshin was saved, Kiara-sen kept saying thank you to me while crying. I realized the meaning of my existence for the first time. The feeling is fantastic, but it's too late. It's not late. You still have unfulfilled wishes, don't you? Maybe. You must be wondering why I know that. Because I took a look in your eyes at the same as Sachi's. It's that kind of look with strong desire. When you first meet, your eyes look dull. But now, they are defiant. They're sparkling. Different. I'm already... Kurtani, it's too early for you to come here. Others are paving the road for you to come here. Go find your way back. It's your own road. My road? Akio, if my road truly exists, I'll surely do my best to look for it. I'm actually getting the longer videos I've done in the past. Holy shit. I'll wait here until you come back. At the time, please tell me more stories about Keshin. Ah. Although God of Abundance is already in a deep slumber, most of the power is still in Kiharu-chan's body. This power is quite likely to bring God of Abundance back to life at some point. In order to unleash this power, I approved in front of you. Although my physical body has already turned to dust, painting for the enabled my soul to stay in this world, just like Azwa-san. I wanted to take back the powers inside your body, but after that car accident, you left Karamari town. It took me several years to find Sapporo. After that, I brought your consciousness here with my remaining powers. This is say the Notebook Feather Nansha Protector. Yes, I lied to you from the very beginning. You have walked into the trap I've set, because Hyoshin took away my voice. I could only talk to you through the notebook, and the feather and projector in the theater are circuit items to unleash Hyoshin's power. When you first started the projector with Nansha, part of the power from Hyoshin had already been drained out. That power probably refreshed to leave the host, which caused impressions in Nansha, and you passed out. You're saying my body is still has the power from Hyoshin. At first I intended to let you use the projector again and release the rest of the power. But there's no need for that by now. After all the things we have experienced at the theater, and your trust in me, I finally understood that you and I are different. I hope the villagers out of desire and inferiority. I was afraid that the villagers would leave me out, so I kept giving without any limits. I wanted to gain other people's recognition through my generosity. This kind of strong desire fed Hyoshin. And that's good. That power and give it to you, and it's a win-win. While you trusted me, and hoped that other yokai became you make your decisions by listening to your heart. So you are not destined to become Hyoshin's puppet. Now there is hardly any power left, and it will gradually fade with time. Would be normal? Sorry about that, Kiharu-chan. You trusted me, but I lied to you from the very beginning. But I didn't lie to you about this part as writer of unsellable books. God dang it. Writing a book is so much harder than amusing my role as Jingu. Actually, you didn't need to apologize, dear Tani. Really? You gave me Hyushin's power and saved me from the car accident. After losing Hyushin's power, I felt so relieved. Plus, this journey is very interesting. I made lots of friends and experiences. An adventure I wouldn't have dared to imagine previously. This adventure is much fun. I'll definitely write it in my book. But when Hyushin's powers disappear completely, I can't see Yukai anymore, right? That's right. You will become a normal girl. We'll get, lots of human friends and fit in with them. I believe there are all types of people waiting for you in the future, Kihara-chan. Oh shit. Hey Tani, this journey is the most important memory in my life. I fucking hope so! I committed so many sins. And even cheated you, Kihara-chan. In that case, how come it's still an important memory in your life? Well, why not? Tani, that Jugo who was revived by the masses of dead is dead. The person I know is the writer who loves to make up stories. She's always late. Her manuscripts, her books don't sell well either. Tani Yuki. I'll always remember you. We're gonna freaking lose the only homie we had throughout the entire story, damn it. Thank you, Kihara-chan. I'm so lucky to meet you. And your parents. The train is coming. Once you step out of that door and board the train, you will go home. What are your plans after this? The dam will be built here next year. Sakanaki village will be submerged in water forever. Sakanaki village is a place I have protected all my life, and so I want to be with her until the very last moments. Once the dam is built, I'll travel around the world. Hi, Chan. Are you still innovating me to Sapporo? My first stop will be there. Tani, we'll wait for you. Then, you, Kihara-chan. You. God dang it! No other way to kind of say goodbye to a freaking homie, man. This dreamlike adventure has come to an end. Memories before I was 8 years old are still incomplete. Those memories are probably lost forever. All those stories is this world are like that. Once experienced, you can never return to the past. You know what? I'm gonna let this go through. Kinda because. Why not, bro? I'm gonna boost the sound so the guys can hear it. Oh shit. They actually freaking keep on going? What the hell? haven't had dinner. I got held up by something on my way home. I still have work to do. You don't need to cook for me. Okay? This is... Aww. Drop the sound a little bit so that can be heard. Oh, did you? Mission. Where did you get this drawing? And... acquaintance? No. Yokai who could draw gave it to me. I see. Mission. You get a chance. Help me thank the yokai on my behalf. This is a wholesome ending. I'm glad I went back just for this. By the way, I actually saw the script for your punishment while looking for the photo frame. Presentation. Not punishment, presentation. I attend that presentation on reflections on that bubble era. Why are you suddenly interested in this? The presentation will start the day after tomorrow. At night. Remember, it'll be 10 minutes early. In addition, the lecture will use some technical terms. I can give you a book reading list. They cover the formalities and will help you get it help you get it acquainted. Okay. Glad I went back just for this ending. Acknowledgements. Okay. You can continue. Ah. Last but not least, thank you to all the players who have played this game. Hope you find the yes, really nice. It's over an hour long episode. God dang it. You know what? I have to add this part here. It was worth making 2 long episodes. Genshin. You bought so many books again. You finished reading the books you bought earlier? Yeah, I like those books very much. I finished reading them in one go. Oh, you are Kenshin indeed. You're buying this book too? It seems this isn't the type you usually like. I've never heard of this author called Tani Yuki. This author is a very important friend of mine. I see. I see. Excuse me for being rude. Torimori Katen. Strange Tales of the Black Forest. And Kiyoshi Sansei. Kamani Jutsu Roku. Case files with a false front. The total cost. Almost forgot. Here's a deciphering card that comes with the Yamen Tozu Ruko. There's a lot of puzzles in this book. You can accompany description card to solve this puzzle. It said that Kobayashi-san sensei involved this unique reading style. Yep, and the butt. Ciphering card? God damn it, are you just gonna keep adding more? It suddenly occurred to me that I have seen this card before. And an office at Karimori-cho, Ginkcho. Yumi-san said it was a unique decipher card Terame Issei invented. Terame Issei is a follower of the Sentengoku and the mastermind behind the gas attack, the theater. Kobayashi Sensei, Zen Sensei, is Terame Issei. Ah. There? I'll end the episode here, bro. Hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time and a great day too. So, see you guys next time.